I've been asked to answer some fan questions, so here we go. Is Diego evil? Here we go again. Everyone is just so sensitive.
The villain for Far Cry 6 is a stereotypical dictator. He commits horrific acts against his population just because he can.
Are you a monster? Our people, you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. Do you understand now? Prove it.
This man is incontrovertibly evil, so it's not surprising then that there was backlash when Giancarlo said this.
What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. But,
Nervous laughter of, where is he going with this?
but this guy loves his country.
Oh, well, if he does it for the love of his country, who cares how many innocent people he kills?
He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth.
Sure, as long as your truth, not the truth, agrees with every single thing he says. Otherwise, you'll probably find a grenade to the face.
Now you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Oh, believe me, that's the plan.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
We as human beings fall in line. I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Prove it. Boom.
So now he's tried to morally justify the horrific acts done by every single dictator throughout all of history, including every name you've got running through your head right now. It was probably a good idea that they decided to script his next PR marketing campaign. But they still put this little comment in, which just really shows that we hit a nerve.
Is Diego evil? Here we go again. Everyone is just so sensitive.
So I did what I would do in any scenario like this. I took the piss.
They don't stand a chance.
I mean, what's your definition of evil?
You?
I mean, something that's perceived as evil is actually better for the people and needs to be done to maintain order.
Or have you considered Netflix?
Did Diego really drop the grenade at the end? I'll say this. One of us did.
An absolute hero.
Can we beat an entire army with shovels? No.
Okay, how about just the evil tyrant?
The rocket launchers have been replaced with squirt guns. If you try to use them on Anton, you will be powerless, humiliated, and killed immediately.
An absolute hero.
But if you aim the rocket launchers at your friends and fire, only to shoot water at them, they'll see it as a terrific practical joke, thus strengthening your bond. So the lesson? Aim every rocket launcher at your allies.
Okay, fair play, that one was quite good.
Resolver weapons. That is, weapons that are made from trash. They won't work. Honestly? I mean, you think a gun that shoots CDs is going to help you defeat an almighty and powerful dictator?
I don't know, if someone was firing the Spice Girls albums at me, I'd run.
My suggestion is to proceed around on foot without any weapons at all.
What do you think this is? The UK.
And with Guapo and Chorizo, the disabled dog, by your side for moral support. You should be victorious.
That dog looks really happy. Oh God, what have I done?
While I've confronted some formidable foes in my time, I now face someone entirely new. You, whose means of overthrowing a powerful dictator include playing with dogs and running rampant through the streets like an untamed circus animal.
Honestly, it's like he's met me.
Anton possesses an exquisite firearm.
Hey, that is between you and your wife.
You wield a child's backpack.
And apparently have a fireproof arse. I think that's pretty impressive myself.
Anton has built a vast arsenal for his loyal army. You disrespect them. You steal their tanks as you scurry from building to building.
How do you scurry in a tank? It's more like crush, death, and destruction. I thought we'd already established that makes you a good guy. Right?
An absolute hero.
Just know that Far Cry is known for its larger-than-life villains.
An absolute hero.
This is a legacy I intend to honor. Before you take up this romantic notion of...
Hey, calm down, love. You've already got a kid.
Let me ask you a question. Are you prepared to die? for your cause.
Yes, because pineapple on pizza is an abomination and it must be eradicated.
I was acting.
Or, as an untrained pleb might call it, overacting.
Or was I?
Now, don't get me wrong, Giancarlo's an amazing actor. All of these videos were excellent. Ubisoft did a great job on them, despite what I've showed. The issue is more the original interview. It actually got worse after the clips I showed you, where he starts talking about his daughter and how they just start discussing war criminals around the world, and how various different star signs can apparently change your behavior and make you into that kind of person.
Because we were talking about zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others?
He quite enjoyed talking to about a certain mid-century German that caused a lot of trouble in Europe, if you know what I mean. That's kind of stuff that you can't really show on YouTube, so I didn't. But he was very proud of it, and using that to try and excuse something, like in this game, is out of order. The guy is clearly evil, and Ubisoft really goes to make sure that you understand in these videos he is indeed the villain.
And I'm preparing to bring you my most monstrous villain yet. Anton Castillo.
Because they realized he messed up. The backlash showed them that he messed up, and I'm sure he still doesn't agree with that, but it was well deserved. Now, I would have left it alone. I probably would have just talked about these in a normal video if it wasn't for the original comment. The one that showed you hit a nerve, the one that showed the weak skin.
Is Diego evil? Here we go again. Everyone is just so sensitive.
Now, I don't know whether Giancarlo made that or whether that was Ubisoft's idea, but after a backlash like this, it's probably better to let sleeping dogs lie. Otherwise, if you start making snarky comments, people aren't going to be pleased. And while some people may not have caught on exactly what you meant by that comment, I did. Because an elephant never forgets. And I've been eating quite a lot recently, so for now, that's it from me. If you liked the video, press like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future, and let me know what you think of Far Cry 6 and everything else down below. But for now, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.